Whoever dares to step forward will die. Facing the desperate criminals who rushed forward, Dalton showed no mercy. With a swing of the long sword, the sharp sword light was like a bright moon, instantly illuminating the night sky. Everyone felt a whiteness in front of their eyes and subconsciously stopped their steps. When the sword light flashed and the light disappeared, the bodies of the few people who rushed to the front suddenly froze, as if they were acupunctured and could not move. The next second, several heads rolled to the ground like footballs. After standing in place for 2 seconds, the headless corpse collapsed with a bang, and blood splattered. Everyone was shocked by the scene in front of them, and looked at each other in hesitation for a while. They didn't expect Dalton's sword to be so fast that they couldn't react at all. You know, the few people who were just killed were also elites in the team, but they couldn't even block a sword. It shows how big the gap between the two sides is. What are you doing? As long as you kill him, you will be able to enjoy several lifetimes of wealth and glory. Tyson shouted loudly. Kill! Everyone was aroused again and rushed forward fearlessly. Stubborn! Dalton's face turned cold, and he showed no mercy. He waved the sword in his hand repeatedly, and sharp sword beams shot out, constantly harvesting the lives of these desperate people. However, every time he killed one, more people would rush up, and various attacks followed. The attacks of most people were useless to Dalton, and only a few captains were worth to mention. But it was just a threat, and difficult to cause any harm. Seeing that the situation was not optimistic, Tyson couldn't help but frown. He still underestimated Dalton's strength. The guy who could stand out from many geniuses and win the championship in one fell swoop was indeed not that simple. You guys come together and let him see the power of the Pantheon gods. Tyson turned around and ordered the 6 people behind him. The 6 were all wearing black robes and masks, with cold eyes like ice, without any emotion. They stood there quietly, like robots, and remained indifferent even though their companions suffered heavy casualties. It was not until Tyson gave the order that they finally responded. Go! The 6 people did not say much, and rushed up at the same time after receiving the order. Their movements were uniform and they had obviously undergone special training. After surrounding Dalton, they did not rush to attack, but threw a spherical object into the air, and at the same time, they formed seals with their hands and silently chanted spells. Under the control of several people, the 6 spherical objects suddenly shot out several blood-red rays of light. These rays of light intertwined with each other, and with the spherical objects as the starting point, they formed a blood-red hexagram array. The hexagram array was 100 meters in radius and stood above everyone's heads. While Dalton was distracted by the thugs, the 6 men in black formed a formation and slapped the ground with one hand at the same time. Seal! As soon as the words fell, the hexagram array suddenly pressed down, directly passing through everyone's body and sinking into the ground. The next second, everyone, including Dalton, felt their bodies sink, as if all their strength was drained. What's going on? Why can't I use my internal energy? Damn it! Me too, what's going on? The internal energy is still there, it's just sealed and can't be used. It should be related to the formation just now. The sudden change scared everyone. Without internal energy, they are equivalent to losing their fighting power. When fighting, they are only slightly stronger than ordinary people. Of course, in this case, the body-refining warriors become particularly powerful. Without internal energy, they can sweep across the field with their physical fitness alone. Don't be nervous, everyone. This is the sealing formation of our Pantheon, which is specifically designed for top masters, Tyson said at the right time. Once sealed by the formation, even a Grand Master level will not be able to use his internal energy in a short period of time. Now you can fight with this person in a physical fight, and you don't have to worry about his profound cultivation. As soon as these words came out, everyone was in high spirits. Compared with them, the impact of Dalton's cultivation being sealed was obviously greater. Without the powerful internal energy to support him, he can only rely on his physical strength to fight the enemy, and the threat is greatly reduced. It is no exaggeration to say that Dalton is now a paper tiger without claws and teeth. He looks powerful, but in fact he is useless. Brother Gray, didn't expect it? Tyson said with a smile. Originally, this sealing formation was to deal with the masters of Lomhu Mountain, but it was used on you. How about it? Do you feel frustrated that you have nowhere to use your strength? So you were prepared. I underestimated your pantheon. Dalton narrowed his eyes slightly. When the formation fell, his internal energy was indeed sealed and could not be used at all. It can be seen that the Pantheon has prepared many tricks to deal with the masters of Longhu Mountain. Brother Gray, for the sake of our acquaintance, I will give you another chance. As long as you surrender and swear to be loyal to the Pantheon in the future, I can spare your life. How about it? Tyson looked like he was sure of victory. Spare my life? Ha! Dalton suddenly laughed. Do you really think that you can win by sealing my cultivation? Even if I don't use my cultivation, I can kill you with this sword alone. Do you believe it? Kill me? Aren't you too arrogant? Tyson's face turned cold. Since you are so ignorant, don't blame me for being cruel. Everyone listen to my order, kill him, kill! Everyone raised their weapons and rushed towards Dalton in a swarm. So what if he is a grandmaster? So what if he has a high level of cultivation? Now that his internal energy is sealed, he is half useless, and he cannot use any powerful means. Although they are in the same situation, they have the advantage of strength in numbers. Even if they rely on the human wave tactics, they are enough to win. A moth to a flame! Dalton raised his lips, and instead of retreating, he rushed forward and rushed forward. Few people know that he not only cultivates internal energy, but also cultivates his body. He is a rare person who cultivates both inside and outside. Even if his cultivation is sealed, he can still exert a strong combat effectiveness with his physical strength and advanced swordsmanship.
And just can't accept it. This can't be the end yet. You promised to never leave, and now you're gone. Can't believe I can feel the world slipping away as you slowly fade from my everyday. You promised forever a love without end, but now I'm left broken, struggling to mend. I thought we were so tied, destined for a lifetime, love with no end, love with no end. Staying in my imagination, memorizing the past time, the secrets, the love, the care. Now they're echoes in the air. I still see your face in every place, feel your warmth, your gentle grace. But now there's just an empty space, and I'm lost in this endless chase. Keeping you in my heart, a piece of you I'll never let go. Though distance brings separation, in my heart you'll always glow. I just can't say goodbye, no matter how hard I try. A bond like ours, so deep and true, will always be if you stay or no. I thought we were so tied, destined for a lifetime, love with no end, love with no